teaching and I love education, and there's no question the power of education in human society. We wouldn't have grown and developed as humans without education, and there's just an extraordinary population of people here who need quality education.
My studies, I could not make it without Kijana. Initially, by the way, my background it was law. So Kijana came in. Mr. Cummings came to school. He used to teach there in the early 80s. Then when he went back to the USA, he came back afterwards. Then he used to sponsor some students, and I happened to be one of them. So he paid some of my fees, part of it, to do my education in the secondary school.
I have a dream of being an electrical engineer. For that reason, I'm studying very hard to achieve it. I try my best, waking up early, sleeping late, so that the objective can come to a completion. My alarm goes off at exactly 2. And then I settle down, I read some notes for around 1.5 hours. Then I prepare myself to school, because in school we have group discussions of which you're supposed to be there by 5. Mom.
Yo.
Mimi naenda shule. Tutaonana jioni.
Haya, utende vizuri, usome vizuri.
Sawa.
Haya.
Sisi kama uko na katembo msaidie escort.
Kama ndazi. Leo hata sina, labda kesho.
Sawa, kuna shida.
Tembea vizuri.
Haya.
Oh yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah.
I really value education, and I really think it's very important towards my life, because there I see it can be the only way to my success. Education will not only help me to maybe get money in future, but even give me the necessary skills and knowledge on social interactions with people. We didn't have a library, but Kijana helped us and built us a library, and that made the students very happy. And so he has helped us to get access to the world.
Hamjambo, wanafunzi.
Hamjambo.
Okay, good to see you. Who has something to share about what they're learning here? Okay, Christine, so what are you reading?
I have read about Copperson, and Copperson mainly talks about slave trade, where we learn how the slaves were treated when they were taken to slaves.
It has been able for me to be in school because of my mother, because going in another form, maybe with balances, has made her even engage in brick making, which will earn some money, both for family use and both for my education.
Nafanya kazi kwa bidii, kwa shamba, kulima, nikivuna mahindi yangu ya chakula ya kuwalinda. Natengeneza mchanga, nasomba maji mwenyewe kwa kichwa, natengeneza bricks. Nauza, nalipia Duncan school fees. Na ninapenda Duncan kwa kufanya kwake, anafanya kazi mzito ili apate kusoma. Umuhimu wa masomo inaleta furaha kwa boma, inaleta amani kwa boma, inaondoa njaa kwa boma, hata inaondoa umaskini. Ndio kwa maana nimekazana nisomeshe Duncan wangu.
When I get a job, the first thing, get my mom another place to stay, to give her a peace of mind, so that she can feel that she really spent in me, and she's enjoying the fruits of educating me.
Oh, Duncan, Umerudi?
Nimerudi.
Habari ya shule?
Nimekuwa vizuri.
Umesoma nini?
Tumesoma karibu kila kitu. Otherwise tumepelekwa kwa outing.
Sasa.
Ma students 10 of us tumepelekwa outing. Shule imekuwa enjoyable.
Sasa nipelekee Ipanga. Alafu angalia thermos iko hapo, uchukue chai kunywa kikombe.
Sawa, asante.
Kijana brought us our books. Those books help us to gain knowledge. Some help us to get more information in order to achieve our career opportunities. If we work hard in our school as girls, we can excel and have something at the government level. If you have education in our country, you are someone better other than those who are still down. My mom worked hard to pay my school fee. She's working hard, toiling other people's land because of my school fee.
Mimi kutafuta school fees, naendea tu watu maji au niwalimie kwa shamba ndio nipate pesa kulipa school fees. Masomo naona ni muhimu juu hata ningekuwa mimi nimesoma labda singekuwa nafanya hiyo kazi ndio nilipe school fees. Labda yeye asome naye aoneko mbele mwenyewe, hata akiwa na watoto wake awalinde vizuri, yani nao asihangaika kwa school fees wale kama vile nahangaika. Ndio capital ile nampatia.
I'm working to achieve my goal in order to excel and assist her sometimes in future.
Kijana grew basically organically. It's been step by step, just through interactions with people and just finding our way, helping and then getting positive reactions, seeing progress in the community, and then we've expanded from there. We've assisted over 25 schools in Kenya as a whole. So about 18 to 19 primary schools, 5 to 6 secondary schools. Much of our work in the last handful of years has been in restoring Mwituha Secondary School. In 2005, I was introduced to Mwituha after having done a lot of work at Ebisiloli. Mwituha was basically defunct. They had the remains of 2 old classrooms, and we restored those 2 classrooms to provide educational environment for students here who were walking several hours every day to get to school at Ebisiloli. So we restored the 2 classrooms. That inspired the development of a science lab and an administrative block, and then a beautiful library and amphitheater. And today there's 410 students attending Mwituha. And additionally, Mwituha has helped to inspire the development of a nearby school called Ematsuli. Ematsuli now has 380 students. Ebisiloli, which had less than 100 students when we began the infrastructure work in 1998, now has over 700 students. So there's been a huge increase in the capacity to educate secondary students here in this sub-region in Bunyore. So 710 plus 380 plus 410, that's roughly 1,500 students, whereas there was about 100 students being educated at one school 15 years ago.